Hello, my name is Rich. I use the he, him pronouns. You're watching my YouTube channel where I play amazing tabletop role-playing games with friends. Or perhaps you're listening to this on the Open Hearth all-in feed. Either way, welcome. It is Saturday as we record this, which means that it is Star Wars Saturdays, an ongoing anthology of tabletop RPGs that I remix, drift, hack, or just say, hey, guess what? This game is in Star Wars. Indie, small press, OSR, sometimes tabletop RPGs that we play for the Open Hearth community. We're currently we're in the winter phase of a series, a quarterly of Rapscallion, a game that was not designed for Star Wars. It has its own built-in fantasy piratical setting that I have attempted to hack into Star Wars. This calendar year, all of my games have been set in this particular portion of Star Wars Legends canon, which was a supplement called the Tapani sector, Tapanisa, Tapani, because I Googled how to pronounce it, and I think that's how you said it. Well, nevertheless, Tapani sector is something that was created by West End Games, the original holders of the Star Wars RPG license, created the D6 Star Wars game, which I have a fondness for, even though that's not the kind of game I play anymore. It's a little crunchy for my taste. The Tapani sector I found fascinating because it is very hard on like a hard lean into the idea of lords and ladies and houses and nobility. The Tapani sector is this place that had a strong allegiance to the Empire during the days of the Empire, and several of the houses are still allied with the remnants of the Empire. We are playing in a post-original trilogy time frame. The Emperor Palpatine and the Death Star 2 were both destroyed. Palpatine fell into a hole in the Death Star and it blew up, so he's
Never
never
coming
going to
back.
return, obviously. It's a couple of years after the Empire and Coruscant fell. However, there are, as I said, remnants of the Empire out there. The New Republic is rising, trying to wrest control of the galaxy from the Empire's clutches. And as we've seen in a lot of the Disney Plus shows, New Republic's not very good at that at all. So I guess it makes sense that in the Tapani sector there is still an Imperial threat. Not that threatening though, because in this game, this crew has stolen a prized Corvette from the Empire that they call the Deceptor. It is a wondrous jewel of the Empire. And as a result of this theft of this Raider class Corvette, they are pursued by the Empire. They've had a number of dealings with them, but still manage to go off and steal hordes and gain booty as pirates do. In our last session, the treasure that they unloaded was within their own vault. They finally opened their vault and found within it when they rolled the move for what they would find to plunder, they rolled a miss, which means that they only got one treasure total. Um, and then the fates, I will tell you why your score is so small. You guys can choose one small item from a small list if you also choose two baggage options with that. So that's where we will open things up after we do a quick round of introductions. So if we could, we're going to start from the middle of our character keeper. Stephen, if you could introduce yourself and tell us about your character.
Hi, my name is Steven. My pronouns are he, him. I'm playing Faru Bryn, whose pronouns are she, her. She's a Twi'lek acrobat, the swashbuckler playbook. She used to be in a acrobatic troupe that was a disguise for um, thieves, and it looks like most of them were wiped out except for Spark, who I drug along with me. Spark hasn't been really useful so far, in that she's still learning the trade and everything like that, but she's my connection back to my old troop. I was kicked out of the troop for standing up for someone they didn't want to be stood up for. So yeah.
In our last session, we discovered, meaning we made it up, that Spark and Faru both had a connection to the person that Faru stood up for. However, Spark was fed the line that you betrayed them. So I think that's hopefully a thing we can deal with. Thank you so much, Stephen. Let's jump to the captain. If you could, Mark, introduce yourself. Tell us
Hmm.
about your character.
Yeah, I'm Mark, he and them, and I'm playing Captain Shag Cochran, he, him. I'm the captain of the Deceptor and all around great guy. Uh, I did not wipe out the rest of his troop on that ship. That was, yeah, I did that. I'm currently pursuing a vendetta against Lady Melinza Bastra, and most recently executing on that by releasing her daughter to her back to her family, perhaps as maybe a little spy for me. We'll see. And then snagging a couple of sweet drill ships in the process.
That is right. Sweet drill ships. Thank you so much. And last but not least, Jolene.
Hi, I'm Jolene. She, her. I'm playing Ali Vought. She's also a Twi'lek. She's like a little ship. Playbook's called the Shipwrap. She was a stowaway. Now she's like a scamp that's good at breaking into places because I guess she goes unnoticed pretty well. She's now the quartermaster. That's the term.
She's the treasure master.
Yeah.
Oh, treasure. So much treasure. Sweet.
She rich.
We decided that this session would begin with some downtime. So before we head into that, let's talk about that plunder. Captain, um, do you wish to choose a special item from the list? I've highlighted it. If you needed
Look
to
at that
jump to
list.
that, feel free to click on my
Let's
little
see.
icon in the Google Sheet.
I am curious about a strange object with mysterious powers.
Well, I cannot describe a strange object with mysterious powers unless I go back in time to describe a strange object with mysterious powers that someone else had chosen. So, uh, Jillian, if you take a look at the note that you have under your notes, you'll now
You
see
have a
that
note?
the strange object with mysterious powers is a delicate circlet, like a little
Oh.
crown of a
Oh,
shimmering alloy.
she been wearing that.
Yeah. Do you wear it over or under the like
Well,
headbandy
the
thing?
hat's so big, it would naturally go over it.
Okay, so there's like the headband, then the circlet, then the hat. So it's like three layers
Yes.
deep of
Yes.
headwear. Nice.
Well, maybe the little jewel on her headband is the
Hmm.
circuit.
Maybe. Cool. That sounds fun to me. Um, when worn, this crown seems to amplify your voice across great distances,
Oh,
Hmm.
even through walls or the vacuum of space with eerie clarity. So I'll add that little note there for you.
cool, cool.
That is
Love
your
it.
mysterious powers.
And she has not even
Bane.
realized it yet, probably.
Probably. It does take a little bit of concentration,
Got
right? So it could be a thing where she hasn't discovered it. But at any point, you, the player, can have her discover it uh, and make use out of it if you wish, or not. It's just a cool circlet. I don't care anymore because I fulfilled my duty.
And does
Sweet.
that also have baggage options on it? Do we choose those or?
No, that was
Oh,
from
yeah, that's from
the
way
first
back.
plunder.
Oh,
That's
that's
from
from
way
before.
back.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to fix that one first.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
Cool. So what you find, Captain Shag Cochran, is there's a among the plunder a black stone-like cube that when you touch it, or one of the other crew members touches it, if
I touch it.
it floats just above their hand or your hand when held, and it trails faint motes of blue light.
Mm, fantastic.
Yeah, yeah. Of this would be the thing that would have some baggage, so that we are
Yeah.
clear.
Yeah. Great. I will take that and its baggage.
Excellent.
Baggage. Where do we pick the baggage from?
That is a great question. Where is the baggage? Two
There's
baggage
a
options.
It's
list.
under plunder.
Yeah, fix a lackey with a tag is stolen property of a powerful enemy, comes cursed. The fates will tell you what meant take to lift it. So you get to, yeah, you get two baggage options because it's
You
a
focused on
fail.
it in the thing. Can I find it? Can I
I
find
am
it?
focused on the plunder. It's the second half of the
Oh, under
plunder
plunder. There it
move.
is. Okay. Um, great. Great. Um, yeah, let's afflict a lackey with a tag.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. And let's have that thing be cursed.
Cursed.
Yeah.
Oh,
A lot of
sweet.
curses going on.
So many curses. That's, sorry, a brief aside. That is a thing that I'm noticing about this game is that if maybe I'm not supposed to have so many treasure hoards because there's just like this trailing baggage of curses that it's like each piece of it's narratively interesting, but it comes like this debt of I got these 46 curses and I only need one kind of deal. So that just a minor complaint from Rich, the whiny GM. Sweet. So that is known as the gravestone talisman that you have now.
Gravestone talisman. Totally
I'll
safe
drop
and
that in your
normal.
notes.
Cool.
And since it is cursed, I think that what it does is it afflicts one of your lackeys. We only have one lackey that we know about. So
Polish.
Poish is
Mhm.
haunted by that thing.
Oh, love it.
Yeah. But I will tell you why you will probably love this thing. Um,
I already love it.
it has a small, like, little round indentation that looks like a button. And when it is activated, this stone alters local gravity for
Yes.
you in a small group.
Fantastic. That is going in my pocket.
Seems like a fun thing in space.
Yeah.
Sweet. So this is what happens when people make wishes and Rich has to prep. So hope you enjoyed all of the prep I've done. Everything else, gonna make ship up. Okay. So we have entered downtime. The downtime section is in downtime
Uh,
moves.
Don't we all have to choose?
Oh, wait, do we?
Do we what?
On a
Does
miss,
everyone on
take
a
only one
miss?
treasure and
You can
Let's
choose
see.
each crewmate. Hmm.
well, it doesn't say
Oh,
each crewmate.
yeah, but that's also part of the upper part. On a miss, take only one treasure, and face will tell you why your score is so small. You can choose one special item below
Yeah.
if you also choose two baggage options for it. So there's one thing.
Gotcha.
And hey, Captain,
Oh,
are
and the
you telling
captain
everybody
stole
else
it.
it's yours?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, oh, look at my shiny thing. Boink.
Oh, okay. All right, because that's going to compel you to do it if you didn't.
It's in my
Sounds
ship,
like you
so
just
I'm
do it.
taking it.
Cheers.
does
Cheers.
that mean I
Okay.
didn't get? So we got a treasure and we got an item.
That's
Who
it.
gets the treasure?
Wait,
It's one treasure.
One
The
treasure between
captain
the three of us.
between the three of us.
Mm.
well, I found it. I got in there, so
Yeah. Quartermaster, take the treasure.
But you've got lots of treasure.
what are you talking
Yeah.
about? No, I don't.
She can distribute it as we need.
I'm a poor little ship rat.
Do you believe that, Farouk? Because Ali's had to start carrying her treasure on her at all times, I imagine.
Or
She
in her
either looks like she's put
lockbox.
on weight or she's wearing lots of layers or,
Just jingling everywhere.
jingles when she walks.
Um, you could
You'd
uh
be pissed
Treasure.
off at me. You could become the rival.
It's true. We should talk about
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Um, do you want Farouk to be your rival? Or
I
does
don't.
Farouk want to be your rival?
I
I
don't
want
know.
to entice her to like me enough to give me treasure.
Okay. Well,
Ooh.
that's not hard because what? The thing is, I'm your lover and I think you're cool as shit and will do anything for you.
Yeah, I can get favors from you. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, well, there you go.
yeah.
Okay, okay, for I'll get by with my only seven treasure.
So sad. So sad.
Damn, I thought I was gonna get to make up a cool evil thing.
Well, I mean, maybe your
Ne
thing's evil.
Next plunder.
I was gonna get a cursed sword.
Swords are they're, they're just like yesterday. They're yesterday's news.
This is a pirate game, Rich. Cursed
Okay.
sword is great.
Everyone
Anyway,
gets cursed swords.
downtime.
Downtime. We begin downtime. We enter port to rest a while. Um, or roll +10 while navigating. You begin a downtime. If you're actively being hunted, you must pay one treasure in a port to take downtime. You are actively being hunted. That is part of the jewel. So,
Quartermaster.
What? I don't. Captain, you're the one being hunted. I guess a
You're
few
on
of
my
us are.
ship. We're all being hunted. You're free to walk home if you like.
Huh? I see how this is.
so are you paying that one treasure, going back down to
Well,
seven?
apparent. Otherwise, we're not doing downtime, right? Well, no,
Exactly.
because I'm down to six now because Faru Bren got the treasure. She
Oh,
sweet talks me. She,
cool.
she batted her lashes, and I was like, shot through the heart with a blaster bolt.
All right. Everyone is now in downtime. Thank you for your expenditure of one treasure. As a reminder, if you want to stay in port for more than one downtime, all you have to do is spend three more treasure. Technically, Ali, you could take three downtime actions if you
That's true, I
wanted.
could.
You have so much treasure. This is what it's here for.
Honestly,
So,
yeah.
among downtime moves, you can make dubious friends, carouse, test your bonds, gamble, investigate, perform a ritual, or tinker. So we will skip to Faru Bryn to begin some downtime. What are you interested in pursuing?
So where are we?
I think you would be at the Black Buoy unless the captain would
Yeah,
like to pick another. Okay, you're at the Black
yeah,
Buoy,
that's
so
fine.
you're home.
Okay. So in that case, I think with the addition of Spark, I'm going to take the treasure that um Ali just um shared with me and spend that to carouse. And what this looks like is uh basically we've redone one of the shops there uh at the port, and Spark and I are going to put on a show and invite people to come. She's a juggler and I'm an acrobat, and we're going to um entertain and probably practice our arts of Terras Kasi um through in entertaining ways. Not fighting each other, but kind of slow motion entertainment. Yeah.
Nice. That sounds fun. Okay. So you're spending your one downtime, your one treasure, not downtime.
Yes.
You can't spend downtime, Rich. Come on. Words. Let me jump to the die roller so I can take a look.
Okay. We ready? Here we go. Bam. That is a 6.
Is that with
Well,
the +1 forward?
Oh. What do we get the +1 forward from?
Because the captain, right? In
Right.
this specific place, don't we get a +1 forward and on the
I
downtime
think you're
moves?
right. Let me see.
oh goodness,
Lair.
I
Oh,
wrote it in the
yes.
chat because I'm like, I'm pretty sure we forgot
When
this
you
our
or
first
anyone you
time.
allow make use of the Lair's features during downtime, they take +1 to the relevant move.
Then that makes it a 7. Thank you, Captain Sir.
You're welcome.
Yes.
oh man, I'm just in case I
I,
forget, I'll just like pre-star. Good job, Jolene.
Yes.
Way to
I
keep track of
remember.
that. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Who needs notes?
I do desperately. On a hit, describe how you're enjoying yourself. Mark 3 luck in your abandon.
So, um, literally here, what I'm doing is I'm showing off the crew, especially the crew of the Deceptor, um, in order for them to get an idea about what we can do, and especially what Spark and I can do together. I'm also growing my relationship with Spark themselves, so that she can see we can learn from each other, not just in our entertainment skills, but also in our fighting skills.
Hmm.
So I think this becomes more of a uh, mentorship relationship, something like that. Yeah.
She needs a mentor because every time you've asked her to do a thing, she's got to host it. So yeah, you. This is an entertaining thing, but it's also a little bit of a training session where you're reminding her of some of the Terrace Kasi moves, and she confides in you. It's been so long since I've been able to practice.
You should ally yourself with a group that will let you hone your skills. You shouldn't get out of practice, so this is a good thing to have. And I think that we've also made friends with some of the neighboring businesses because our attraction has drawn more business to them. So like
Mm.
the bar next door is super excited, the gambling den next door is super excited. They're like, we have more customers. So I don't know why these crazy girls are off, you know, doing this cheap display, but it's good for us.
Nice. That's fun. Thank you for offering me the opportunity. I don't know of anyone else who understands this art. It's just you and I now.
Well, I'm certain there are more people out there. Don't underestimate others. But you and I are the only ones who are friends who can who can trust each other.
Can I trust you?
Saved you, didn't I?
But you let everyone else die.
I didn't really know that was happening. So it happened. Maybe I'm not sad about it. They weren't really nice people. They didn't really have your back like you think they did. Um, and we can. Are you saying you don't trust me?
You didn't know that your captain would kill everyone on board? You sure aren't acting upset about it.
Well, um, if you knew the rest of the uh Corsairs as well as I did, you probably wouldn't be too upset either.
I've been with them since you left.
Sure, but that doesn't mean you know them.
I think you were trying to hoodwink her at this point with a
Ooh.
convincing lie.
Actually, I'm telling the truth. It's not a lie.
Okay.
But yeah,
Okay.
I can hoodwink her.
I feel like the Corsairs probably like have levels. They treated Faru poorly. Maybe they weren't so crappy to Spark. So
Yeah,
convincing her, yeah, there's stuff you didn't know. secrets you didn't uncover. I feel like that's part of what like you are probably telling the truth from Faru's point of view. If you want to convince her to look skeptically at her time with these people she just recently lost, then that's a hoodwink. If you want to just leave it out there and if you wanted her to do something, you could also parlay, as Jolene
I
cleverly
like
pointed
hoodwink a
out.
little. I like hoodwink better just because this is it's going to be difficult for her to see my truth, and my truth differs from her truth. So I think that kind of fits.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll that. Let's see what happens. Um, I care. I think I care. Okay. I'm going to spend a point of luck.
Oh, it spurred a hole in your pocket. You had it for 5 whole minutes.
I know. But I think I care about this, and this will give me a +1 rather than a flat roll. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, that's an 11.
Nice. She pauses. Perhaps Mela did have her secrets. Did you know I once heard she was the daughter of Massetti noble? I don't believe it.
Well, I can tell you, and I think the reason she believes me in this case is because I'm able to put together some details. I tell her, this is kind of how the Corsairs would betray other people. And um it puts some connection in her mind of, oh, this is what they did. Um it's sort of a clue. It's not definitive proof, but it's enough that um it had a truthful ring to it. Yeah.
Well, she is on board. You have convinced her that she may not completely trust you, but you are the most trustworthy being still alive who she can ally herself with. So maybe you're not a friend, but you're a worthwhile ally. Not that she's going to tell you you're not a friend. Sparks knows which side of the butter, her bread is buttered on. So
That's right.
she's an amiable companion. Let us see our captain and see what downtime move he's interested in.
I think I am going to take advantage of my little place here and do a little bit of gambling.
Cool. At your table is
Yes.
none other than a bounty hunter who you
Yes.
call friend. Uh, he is pleased to be here, Atunde, a
And he
knight
is hunted.
of House Calypsa.
Yes.
Yeah, a hunter who is also hunted. So he will happily partake in the gambling alongside you.
My Spitfire is -1, but we have the +1 from the downtime.
Hmm.
So I think I am just gonna roll straight and see how it goes. Poorly. That is a 2.
Wow, that is impressive. The fates and me uh did not want you to do well there. On a miss, pick one. You owe someone one treasure. If you don't pay up, you're in their debt. Or you cheat to get one treasure, but choose one unwanted attention from testing renown.
Yeah, I'm clearly gonna cheat. Testing renown. What
Yeah,
is
what is
that?
that? I'm now like, there's testing renown. What is that thing?
Special moves, test renown. When we finish downtime spent in public place with renown of 1 or more, one of the crew. Oh, this is interesting. When your crew finishes a downtime spent in a public place with a renown of 1 or more, one of the crew rolls a d6. If your result is at or lower than your current renown, pick one boon and one unwanted attention. So I'm just picking unwanted attention. Um, well, clearly, a bounty hunter shows up right now, prepare for a fight. And I imagine they're after Ayatunde, right? Because he's at the table.
Yeah, that does seem like a thing that happens. So you're gambling. Is your poison sabak or
I
is
think
there a
Sabak, it makes sense. Yeah, I like some Sabak.
All right, cool. You're in a game of sabak. Ayatunde is there. Um, and it's not going well for you.
Yeah.
You can tell that the game is turning against you. Are you distracted, or is just Lady Luck doesn't
I
favor
think it's
you?
just really bad luck. I think I've done something to piss off the fates recently. Can't imagine what it could be. And it's just really bad luck right now.
Really bad luck sounds amazing. And as you end up seeing, and it's not Ayatunde who clears you out either. He kind of holds steady.
Mm-hmm.
He holds pat. But as you realize, oh, you're tapped at this point, no one's going to front you any more creds for fighting you. There's a woman who is here at the Black Buoy. She's a stranger, so of course people are keeping an eye on her. And you notice that she's been watching your table for the whole evening. And one of your kin who came to you for a different reason, we're going to say that it is. I like the guy who's angling to step up and take over leadership of the kin who wants to impress you, Zani.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Zani leans in and says, "Hey, Captain, that human woman over there, she's a bounty hunter. Her name's Sonara. I think she's going to cause some trouble. Why else would she be here?"
It seems foolish of her. Do you think she's got an angle that's going to help her not get murdered by everyone here?
Uh, She she's carrying a, and he lists out a blaster pistol that does have a stun setting.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps she's not going to attack right out in the way. Do you want me to go escort her out?
Sit down and take over my hand. And I think like this is where I get the cash from. Like I scoop the pot in, even though I haven't probably won it, and have him sit down, take over my hand.
Nice. And I think
I
it's,
think because I own the place, no one's gonna say anything. But it's clear
yeah,
that I did
someone's
not win
about
that
to say
money.
something, and Ayatunde backs the play. And yeah, this guy sits down and he looks at your cards.
You can cover
And
that, no problem, right?
you could tell he's like, oh my God, these cards are terrible. This is such
You
a
want to
bad
step up, you
draw.
got to step up. And
So,
I'll
yeah.
go over and introduce myself and offer to buy her a drink.
Cool. When you head over, she's clocked you. She's not surprised by your arrival. She wasn't
Yeah.
really focused on you, but when she saw you get up from the table, it's one of those like I was staring at so and so person, but now I'm interested in something else thing. And when you approach,
Mhm.
first you notice, and you could probably tell from the picture that I currently have highlighted, her left arm is fully cybernetic. It's a sleek black, kind of expensive looking thing.
Mhm.
She has a jacket that she wears like a cloak, so her arms aren't in the or her. She has a, actually she's got it over her shoulders, kind of thing, and she does, as your kin pointed out, have a pretty nice looking blaster pistol. And she inclines her head, Captain.
What I'm sorry, did I get her name or
Yes, you were told her
okay,
name is Sonora by your kin.
right.
I don't think you've met
Yeah.
her.
Sonara, is it? Welcome to the Black Buoy.
Reputation precedes me. Yes.
Your name, at least. Can I get you something while you're here?
I'll take that friend at your table if it's no trouble to you.
Is this business?
It is?
And why would I let you take my friend?
Well, you already have enemies. Do you want another?
Once you get a certain number, one more doesn't really matter that much. What about you? How were you expecting this was going to go?
Oh, I planned on approaching him when he was done with his little sabacc game, stunning him and keel hauling his ass out of here.
And here we are now. Did you have a plan B?
This conversation has become my plan B.
Hmm.
He's worth a lot.
How much?
Oh, I could give you a treasure out of the bounty. All yours, just for letting me do my job.
You're working for House Melantha.
I am
Are you part of the house or are you just for hire?
just for hire. I am not of noble blood.
Hmm. So if someone were to offer to pay that bounty, you would leave happily.
I must tell you, if I were to be paid that bounty, it doesn't mean the bounty is satisfied, so others would come.
Hmm. True. I mean, I could just take your other arm, I suppose.
Oh, you do have quite a violent reputation, Captain. I'm
So it
already
seems that
deciding that surrendering to you is a bad idea.
surrendering is not a bad idea. Fighting, that might be a bad idea.
I heard that you kill everyone who fights you and everyone who surrenders, is what I've heard.
I suppose it depends on the day, doesn't it? I
Well,
mean, I don't kill my friends, so if you'd like to become a friend, that's a different matter.
what does that entail?
Hmm. What does it entail? I mean, I can always use an extra hand on the ship, and I see that you have one.
That's two. Two little barbs.
I'll tell you what, you leave my friend alone, join my crew, and you get equal share of any treasure we pick up. And I assure you, we pick up our share. It's much less work for you.
Sounds like a parlay. Let us
It does,
see.
doesn't it?
You told her what you
uh,
want and what you're offering in return.
Parlay plus polish.
Yeah.
And there's no plus one from that, right? That is not my thing. Yeah, I'm
You're very
gonna,
polished, though. You have a two.
yeah, I'm gonna add a luck to get a three on there,
Wow.
just in case I keep doing that dice
Raz is
roll.
not going to be very happy if this person shows
Yeah,
up on the crew.
2d6 plus three. That is a seven. Woo-hoo!
Ooh, good thing you spit that. A wise expenditure of luck, my friend. That is interesting. So, on a hit, they're compelled to take the bargain. On a 7 to 9, they want you to do something for them first. Do it, or they can ignore the compel.
Mhm.
Join your crew for future treasure.
And walk out without getting murdered.
How about a a bonus, an advance, one might say.
I'm listening.
I did put myself at a good bit of expense coming all the way to the Black Buoy. I had to grease some palms to even find out that this place exists.
I'm going to find those palms, by the way.
For one treasure, I'll let you know which palms I greased.
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
Sweet.
Yes,
So that is, if you have a treasure you could pay her.
I
I don't know.
do.
Do you? Okay, good.
Yeah. Yeah, I just got one from gambling.
Oh yeah, that's right. You just turn around and hand the stuff you stole from the table right there. That's great. So
Welcome to the Deceptor, then.
great. She is. I'll move her from the NPCs under Alice Maletha to the crew. That's great. Oh, I can't
I
wait
got
till
some
she
palms
sees
to
Raz
take.
again. It's gonna be so fun. Boom. Great stuff. Let us shift over to Jolene and Alivat.
Hmm.
Uh,
So
what are you interested in?
I was gonna confront the captain about, hey, Captain, our
Yes.
last job,
Mm,
um, you ordered the whole cruise ship destroyed even after they surrendered, and I've been talking, there's a
mm.
lot of word going about, and you're building a bad reputation for our crew because of,
Bad?
yes, because if people surrender to us and we let them live, in the future, more people will surrender quicker and be willing to pay us to leave them alone. But the more people we kill, the higher a bounty we're going to get, and the more likely they will fight back and call bigger, deadlier authorities to deal with us. So we gotta, when we're, plundering people, we gotta hone back on the reckless slaughter.
Really?
Yes. This is just how piracy works.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Oh, that hat of yours is really, I did not know it was a captain's hat. That's really interesting.
Hey, we're just trying to, I'm just trying to cut things off at a pass.
Hmm.
Look, the captain's power only goes so far as the crew is willing to follow him, and I want the crew to keep following you.
I know that all too well. I'm sorry that your pockets are so empty from my mismanagement.
Sorry, I'm responding. I'm just like, look, do you want us to get hunted down and destroyed, or do you want to keep making credits and more credits with less risk to us?
Credits are always good,
Yeah, that's kind of why we're in this. We
but
don't want to live under the yoke of the rebellion or the empire or the remnants. I
anyone
don't,
really. Yeah.
we don't want to live under the yoke of others. We want what's due to us with as minimal risk as possible, right?
Hmm.
So yeah, now I'm going to roll. So this is a question. Do I get the +1 forward?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, the captain has to allow it, right? I'm also going to spend 2 points of luck because I'm testing bonds. I really want to make a bond here. Goddamn thing. +3. 11. Okay,
Hey,
good.
there we go.
Nice, man. Some 11s.
Yep, on a hit. I've moved them. If either or both of you offers a moment of vulnerability to the other, the person who made that offer may remove one of their troubles or tags and explain why their bonds help them. On a 10 plus, if you choose to reveal your concealed feelings or darkest secrets, you will also gain one bond with your crewmate.
I don't think I have any troubles or tags right now. So is the 10 plus is for you, right?
Yeah,
Not for both of us. Okay.
no, but I got a bond with you because I'm totally gonna reveal stuff, feelings.
Yes. Well, tell me more.
I'm just worried. I don't like, look, I don't want to use the M word, but I want to avoid that because, we get along, we work good. I just, look, I don't, I, I want the crew to keep being a good, happy family. And I don't want I don't want no like civil divide in
Mhm.
our family. And I'm just worried, and I'm just trying to cut this off at the pass. So I said I would talk to you
You said you would talk
since,
to me.
yeah, I told people that I would talk to you.
Which people exactly?
I'm not going to tell you those people.
You're not going to tell me your darkest secrets?
No, this my darkest secret is the worry about the mutiny.
Oh, I see.
I'm not telling you other people's darkest secrets.
I mean, if someone has something to say, they're
And
always
clearly Raz
welcome
is
to speak
unwilling to
directly to
take
me.
this. Clearly Raz is unwilling to talk to you about this. So someone had to step up.
I don't know that Raz shares the same opinions.
Well, who knows? He was hiding this fucking Baron in our treasure hold without telling you.
That's true.
So,
I will take your advice under consideration.
okay.
And if anyone else wishes to speak with me, they are welcome to do so freely and without repercussions.
Hmm. You say that.
I do.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that we had a civil discussion.
Enjoy a round of drinks on me. And meet our new crewmate.
Oh, we've met.
Sinatra. What's your name?
Sonara.
Oh yeah,
Sonara.
we've
Yeah.
met.
Oh, good. Well,
But
Does
I'll,
would
no,
she
I will
remember
show you
any?
around the
Yeah, she
ship.
would remember this, right?
no, she does not
Yeah,
remember
because
meeting
Raz
me.
ripped it all, that
Yeah.
whole
Nice.
thing gone. So yeah, we've met, and then Sonara. I must be honest. You have a very memorable face, and I do not recall having met you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Sonara's our
And
quartermaster.
huh.
So she will be
Wait.
in charge of making sure that you get your share.
I think Buck, you just like flipped names
Oh,
accidentally because you
yep,
introduced
Or
yep.
did you do it
Ali.
purposefully? That's
No,
the
no.
question.
Flip names. No.
Uh,
Ali is our
uh,
quartermaster.
Okay.
She'll be sure. She's in charge of making sure that you will get your fair share.
A pleasure.
Confusion. All right, I'll pay the 3 treasure. Give us all another downtime.
Yeah. Sweet. So we're gonna do another round of downtime.
So
Before
it's
we
three
do that,
treasure for all of us?
yeah, it's just
Right.
you pay a total. Like it could be three people
Ah.
all paying one treasure. As long as
Oh,
three
got it, got it.
treasure is paid, then everyone gets a new downtime. I will say before we move further, Sinara will share with Captain Shag Cochran that the person who got her to the buoy is Rigrig or Rigrig. I like Rigrig. One of your kin, a Thalothian. She just basically bought passage on the ship because he takes a lot of the mining, the stuff of that you guys mine, and so she just said, "Hey, I want to get on board," and then he ferried her here. So that was one of the palms that she greased.
And did Rig say where they were going, or did she find that out ahead of time and just got on the ship?
She found out about the black buoy from someone on
Okay.
uh someone else. She just said, "Hey, I'd like passage aboard here," and he shouldn't be giving anyone passage, right, to the black
Yeah.
buoy.
But he didn't rat us out. So, okay.
He didn't say, "And this is all of the stuff." He just said,
Right.
sure, that's a
Sure. I could
whole
use a little bit of
treasure.
extra
I will
money.
do that for a treasure." Yes.
Fantastic.
I'll add that to his notes so we can remember. Uh, well, since you paid for it, you get to take the first of the new round of downtime moves, Oliva.
Uh, okay. I'm trying to cleanse the curse from accursed alchemy tools. So I feel like performing a ritual makes sense.
That sounds great. We don't see enough of that.
Yeah.
What do you imagine a ritual to cure curses might look like?
I mean, she's been doing some research on the
So you're the alchemist. You
HoloNet,
you know
you
all this
know.
stuff.
Yeah, totally. Alchemy. It's- we just call it engineering, but
Engineering with a certain panache.
yeah. And it's just been a bit weird. Some things are like off, so I'm just like, okay. I know about like space lore of curses. This is common, right? Sure. So, she's speaking to, oh, there's probably, let's say there's some night sisters here at the Black Buoy, just living nearby.
Yes.
It's like, so I'm going there with a cloak and pull it back. I'm like, hey, I need some help.
Oh, sweet. And let's say because let's lean into the piratical tropes. They have effectively like a medium. One of them is a medium, and they speak to the spirits of the crew's lost loves and family members and the like. And yeah, this nice sister says, "Just come in, we will help you," but there of course will be a cost.
What was this?
Performing a ritual, does it cost? No, it doesn't cost a treasure. This is going to cost you a treasure. Uh, we will aid you and give you what you need to be successful, but it will require a personal sacrifice.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Are you willing to pay, to donate to us?
Yes. Because
Cool.
I know better than to cross you.
You have darkened our doorstep. I'm
Yeah, I don't
imagining that they have the
waste
like
your time.
cake white skin with the black circles around their eyes, typical of the Night Sisters. They wear aspects of red, but they're not dressed like the Night Sisters anymore. I think they're aged, like grown Night
Hmm.
Sisters.
Yeah,
Probably still able to kick some ass, but older.
of course.
Ooh, yeah. I actually am gonna bite off of. Do you remember the witches they had in the Ahsoka? Not the
Yeah.
main badass, but like these. I think that's who we'll go with.
Was
I
it
think they
Ahsoka?
look awesome. Claudia Black was one of them, which is
Oh,
just is the
really?
most amazing thing. Yep, yep,
Neat.
yep.
Good
I
for her.
recognized her right away because
Oh,
I
wow.
love Claudia Black.
Of course, Dave.
And
Gotta
I
love it.
think they also are named after the Greek fates, I think, or
I think you're
some of the Greek
right.
fates. Yeah.
Yeah, that feels right. Yeah.
Um, you also Ali has a holocron, right?
I
Hmm.
do. Oh,
I
yeah, I
wonder if they'd
do.
be interested in that.
That's true. If you want to not give up a treasure and just give them the holocron, they'll take that.
Hmm.
That would never
No.
be any trouble, right?
I mean, do they ask for it? No, no. I think this is
Yeah, you
just
offer up the treasure, and they're like, carry a you carry with you a piece
a
of
little
ancient
pyramid
knowledge
thing.
that we would rather have.
Oh. Um. Hmm. I'm gonna flip a coin for this, actually.
To from a mechanical perspective,
Uh-huh.
if you just give them one treasure, it will be +1 to perform a ritual. If
Okay.
you give them the holocron that they want, they'll give you a luck that you can spend whatever on whatever you wish, including this ritual.
Okay. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, because there's this lady now in our crew that wants this, from what I remember. So
Mm.
if I don't have it, I'm a little safer, maybe.
Just maybe. Maybe
Maybe.
indeed you are a little safer.
So yeah, here. This thing? The little pyramid shaped thing, right?
Yes. Yes, indeed. Thank you.
Right. So it's 6, and I get a luck, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Is it also a +1 or
Uh,
is
it
that just
is,
a +1
yeah,
for
it's a plus
captain?
one for their help, and they're giving you a
Okay.
luck in exchange for
Okay.
the,
Okay,
yeah.
so +2 total probably. Because I doubt it's a vinegar thing. Yeah, it's Spitfire. All right. Oh, do I have to spend luck before the roll? No, I'm gonna keep the luck.
Okay.
8. Okay. See, luck wouldn't have helped anyway.
I mean, maybe it would have helped.
I
It
mean, I
might have
could spend a
altered your
bond after
role
the fact,
entirely.
but all right, 7 or 9. I choose one, and the fates choose another.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Yeah, on a hit, the ritual accomplishes its goal. You've removed the curse from your
yeah,
alchemical
yeah.
items.
I mean, the ritual has unintended side effects. That sounds great.
And it would suck to do a ritual to remove a curse and cursed or changed in the process. That seems lame. Um,
I mean, it's easier than needing to come back to complete it, you
yeah,
know?
final rare component to complete it. Yeah. Huh.
I'm okay with
Hmm.
being having the curse.
I
But
like
or
changed in
changed
the
is the
process, I
changed
think
is
is more
fun.
interesting. Yeah, changed in the process is more interesting to
Uh,
me.
they're gonna make me one of them.
I like that.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah, like you've
All
taken
the
your
color
first.
drains from me or whatever.
Yeah, you start to become paler. I think we'll start a clock. Um, a trouble. We'll start a trouble. Becoming, yeah, because you don't have any troubles. You need a trouble.
Yeah.
So we will have a trouble becoming a night sister. A
What could go
transformation
wrong?
trouble.
What could go wrong?
It seems like it's all coming up basis for you and everything else. So this is obviously a good thing as well.
Yeah. This is part of the
Delightful.
unintended side effects, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Love it.
I mean, you've already started down the path of alchemy and everything.
Yeah.
This is obviously, you're realizing the path you were already on. You were on the road. You just look down. Oh, this goes there. Okay, great. Good stuff. Love it.
There's
Love
probably some
it.
blood involved in this ritual.
Oh, for sure. You
That
give some blood. There's some blood exchange, right? Like
yeah.
you cutting and the bloodletting into a bowl, and you drink for some decanter, and it tastes,
Not
coppery.
great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not great, not awesome. So yeah, that is a trouble that you have as a result of that. That sounds amazing. Let us go to Faru Bryn with your new ally and um, shoot. What is the term for it in this game? We just said it earlier. Lackey? No, there was
Lackey,
a.
isn't it Lackey?
Maybe it is lackey.
I think it is.
It was a lackey. Yeah, huh? Just stumbled into it. Let's call her your lackey now
Okay.
because there are mechanical things for lackeys. So let's just do that. Uh,
What are the mechanical things for lackeys?
Lackey of Faru. That is a great question.
I think we have
Lackey.
game terms, right?
Yeah, they're NPC tags. Lackeys are friendly NPCs who usually follow your orders. Uh, and let's give her a tag because that's interesting. I don't think she's not loyal yet. I don't think she's loyal yet. Um,
Rattled?
ooh, rattled is interesting because she so far has slipped at the worst moment a couple times now. So yeah, that's great. What would you like for your second downtime move, Farubren?
Yeah. I'm going to investigate. And I think Spark and I are going to see if we can't make contact with our old mentor.
Ooh, fun. Okay. So when you
Because we haven't
investigate,
seen investigate, right?
I agree. This is a great use of the move too, because it's perfect that she allies herself with you, and now you're going to go find your old mentor. Very cool.
Just to kind of let them know, hey, there was this problem and maybe the rest of the troop is gone now, but Spark and I are here. So that is with vinegar. And do I get a +1 on this
You
second
do.
downtime as well?
Yeah. It doesn't, it's not
Okay.
limited. It's not for the first one only.
Okay. That's an 11. Um,
Wow.
so I get 3 questions. How where can I find f- all Aldak Fall, who's the ex-partner, right?
Yeah.
And then the next question I'll ask is what are the hidden dangers um if I meet up with them or contact them?
Okay.
And I'm not sure about question number 3 yet because I didn't expect to get that.
That's okay. I think
Yeah.
you may be able to think of a third question when I tell you the answer to the first two, which are combined. Uh, Aldic Fall, after being cast out, you stood up for him, but he ended up having to go his own way. He was picked up by the Empire. He is currently in an Imperial prison doing hard
Oh.
labor.
Have we seen I think the only prison I think we've really seen is the one at the junkyard kind of place, right?
The junkyard place?
I think on The Mandalorian there was like a junkyard planet where people were doing hard labor to break down things and
Okay.
I can't think of
Sorry, I
what
thought you were
else.
referring to something that happened in
No.
one of our games, and I was
Oh, I'm
very
sorry, no.
lost. It's okay.
Sorry, no.
You meant actual
Um,
Star Wars canon, not our made up elf
so
games canon.
in our made up stuff, we've had Imperial hard labor, which was mining, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, we've had mining a few times. Um, ah, my last question then, how could I get Captain Cochrane to help free them?
Ooh, well, interestingly enough, it is in the Shendra system, which is n near Shag's secret stash and also within Melantha province. Does that make sense?
And we have uh, we have antagonism with Melantha, correct? And that's why the captain would be willing to help?
I would imagine, you know, poking them in the eye, especially if you can make it look like Melantha is incompetent. So it would create a
Okay,
rift between the Empire and House Melantha.
perfect. Okay, that sounds great.
Is that fair? Is that a fair answer to your question? Feel right?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. So I want to talk to the captain next.
Do you want to talk to me before I do my move?
Oh, I don't. No, why don't you go ahead and do your move unless you want to involve it with this?
I mean, depending on how the conversation goes, I can use my move to help out with that.
Oh, I misremembered. Sorry. House Melantha is where Baron Owen Baugh is from. Lady Melinza Bostra is a Massetti, enemy of
City.
Melantha. Sorry, I
Yep.
misspoke. I misspoke. Thank you, Jolene, for keeping me on track there. Yeah, Massetti, Melantha. Yep, I flipped them.
Yeah, so I'll have a conversation with the captain then, to see, unless you had something else planned for your downtime, which what I want to do, and I'm gonna go to you and I'm gonna say I heard about an opportunity
Mhm.
um in
I like those.
this area. What I heard was that there is an Imperial prison in the Massetti sector, and um, our I have a friend there that is related to some of the people that were on the cruise ship that we blew up, and I was trying to get in contact with them to let them know about what had happened,
Mm,
that some mutual friends had perished,
terrible
and found
accident.
out that they were in this prison. And wouldn't it be terrible if the Massettis lost control of that prison? Um, and I think I'm going to point it out on a, map. This is where it is,
Mhm.
and then um, they would look terrible. We would get probably some new recruits, and it sounds kind of like a win-win.
So your plan is to break into an Imperial prison and break some folks out?
Um, I'm not sure we have to break in. We just have to break people out. And however we can make them look terrible. Um, yeah, breaking in is probably the best bet. I can help that way. Um, and the benefit is, of course, is that Massetti looks like they're incompetent, like they are. Yeah.
Do you think you'd be able to get your hands on something like a Massetti transponder for the ship?
Okay. So I have something. I have
Basically, make it look like the Massettis are the ones breaking someone out of the prison.
I have something from House Calypsa. Easily available. Um, Fates. Rich, please remind me, what's the relationship between Calypso and Massetti? They hate each other, right?
The Calypsa and Massetti. Let's see. So I'm looking in the Tapani houses to remind
Mhm.
myself a little bit about this answer. Wow. I don't know what just happened.
Lagia, Melantha.
Massetti have no allies. Calypso.
Calypsa is allied with House Massetti, but the allowance is born of convenience, not friendship or loyalty.
Okay. So I have an ally of Massetti. Um, what about if we
I don't necessarily want to cause a rift between allies. I want to cause a rift between Massetti and the Empire. Do you
then I
think we'd be able to
think
modify that to make
I'm
it
not
look
sh
like a Massetti instead of Calypso?
I don't think I could modify it, but I we might be able to trade it.
Mm.
Um, again, remind me of the who was the noble house who just attacked us? Um, we have their drill ships, right?
Hmm. Ah, yes, we do.
That's Massetti.
That's
It's
Massetti.
Massetti. So we
Hmm.
have those already. I could swap out. I could swap. We could probably swap the Calypso uh transponder that I have with the from the shuttle
Can we copy the
that I
codes over
stole.
from the drill ships?
I was thinking swap them.
Mm.
So basically, it looks like a Massetti shuttle coming in, and now we have a drill ship that looks like a Calypso drill ship.
Hmm. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Then I am also going to use my downtime move to investigate.
Oh, did you get your third question answered, Stephen? I just want to make
I
sure you
did.
got.
It was how could I get Captain Cochrane to go along with it?
Okay, cool, cool.
Yep.
Yep.
Thank you.
I just rather, yeah, I just want to double check. Okay, you're going to investigate a thing, huh?
Yeah. So I'm going to roll with vinegar, which is a +1. And um, yeah, I mean, I'm going to use my bar to ask around to get that second +1.
What are you asking about? Listen,
I'm going to be asking, I'm basically asking for information about anything related to that. Let me see. The questions are going to, well, I'll see what the questions are if I get the roll. 6. um, I will spend my bond with Ayatunde and press him for some stuff, I think, to bump that up to a 7. So two questions. Great. Um, so I think first off, what are the hidden dangers if I attack an Imperial prison with a Massetti ship? I know the obvious dangers. What might the hidden dangers be?
Let me ask a quick question, Captain. Do we want to attack the prison with the Massetti drill ship, or do we want a shuttle going in?
Or I mean, attack in the like not come in guns blazing. Like uh, if we pull off this operation with a Massetti ship
Okay.
and
My
let it
my
be known
assumption
that
was that you wanted to use the Massetti shuttle, but a drill might work just as well.
yeah, I would like to make it look like Massetti is fucking with the Empire.
Ah, I see. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So
So what are
you
the
were,
hidden dangers there?
yeah, you were asking hidden dangers on the planet. Okay. Well, let me ask you this. Do we want this prison planet, its biome? Because remember,
Hmm.
every planet in Star Wars is one biome. Is it a frozen planet or it is a molten planet?
Let's make it a molten planet.
Okay. Then the planet is known, it's within the Shindra system as a volcanic planet choked by ash clouds and rivers of lava. And you said the defenses or what was the dangers, right?
The secret, yeah.
Yeah.
What might I not be expecting? So, like no going into an Imperial prison is not going to be a good time all around. But
Yeah. There is a series of Thai patrols that
mm,
keep, because this place is known as the Forge World. So the prisoners are in hard labor assembling bulkhead parts for Imperial starships.
okay. Um, Second question is, hmm, I think the second question is going to be, how could I get, how could I get the warden or whatever to extend like an invitation, or how can I get, um, what's the question? How's that phrase? Like, I basically like want to figure out how to get them to invite us, so it's not just like a surprise inspection or whatever.
Baron Owen Ball is your in
All right.
because he's still well placed in House Melantha. This is in House Melantha province.
Melantha
He's
and
Massetti?
Massetti.
sorry.
Massetti?
To be clear, I actually wrote it in the notes to remind us, and the Imperial prison is in Shindra system in the Melantha province. Owen Ball is from House Melantha. So
Okay,
he's a great in for you if you actually want to get into an invite of some kind or an agreement or whatever. If you convince him, however you wish to, he's the great in for you because he is well placed within the house.
great.
I'm trying to like extricate the confusion that I introduced, so I
Yes.
apologize.
So getting Baron Owenbaugh to get us an in to the prison. We're going in with a Massetti shuttle
Yeah,
to make it look like
because
Massetti is
you're basically
attacking
a
the
false
Empire.
flag trying to make Melantha look bad in the eyes of the Imperials and piss them off at the Massetti. That is the plan. Yes.
Uh, we want to make Massetti look bad to the
Yeah.
Empire.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
true. They're all going to look bad.
yeah.
Melantha looks incompetent. Massetti looks malevolent,
Hmm.
or at least pulling dirty deal against the Empire.
Yeah,
It's a mess. It's great. I
yeah,
love it.
great. I love a mess. Great. Pharaoh, I think that is a fantastic plan. Let's do it.
Cool. Do we have any more downtime? I think everyone took their second round of downtime moves. Yes?
Yes.
Cool. Okay. Well, I think that at this point we can make room for a couple pocket scenes, but that mission for the prison is the thing I'd like to save for next session, just
Yeah.
because hopefully Greg's able to return and play with us, and I think that would be fun. Um, so, are there any non-downtime? We'll finish up downtime. So we'll finish up the exit downtime, and maybe this is a thing as you're headed towards it. So leave downtime when you begin a new adventure. Leave port, reach a destination, finish your downtime, heal all harm. Recuperation only covers wounds taken during previous adventures, evade fresh harm. Blah, 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 blah. So yeah, heal all your harm
Hmm.
and we will have you guys exiting downtime. I assume the Deceptor, she is headed out of the Black Buoy towards the Shindra system. Are you using one of the drill ships and false flagging it with Massetti stuff? Is
I
that
think that's going to be the move. Yeah. So
okay?
we'll get the Deceptor near. Uh, I think. Hmm, yeah, we'll figure out the details. Like, get it near enough that if something bad happens, we can start shooting. But I think we're going in with that shuttle.
Okay. That sounds good.
Um, as far as pocket scenes, there's a couple of options. We could start prepping for, doing the swap, so that might be a hoodwink, or we could
Mm.
size up to try to figure out, what's going on in the prison and where people would be in the prison. And then another option is your secret stash is nearby, right? And I don't
True.
know if
Yeah.
we've seen that.
No. So it's one horde. And I don't know if that's the same as one treasure or if that's
No,
something
one
that
horde
unique to
is
Five
Singular.
treasure.
significantly. Yeah, it's five
Okay,
treasure.
great.
I used to
Okay,
have a
great.
horde.
Yeah, I think leave the horde for now until we need to tap into it. I think we have
For the horde.
for the
Sorry.
horde. Yeah, we'll leave that there, and it's secret, so no one else knows about it. So I'll save that card for when we need to play it.
Okay.
Perfect.
Wouldn't mind some reactions to Ollie's looking visibly very different now, right?
That's true. She is looking paler.
I don't know.
And are you trying to hide it?
No, she's like probably didn't even realize it until somebody else. It's not like she immediately looked in a mirror, you know?
It's true. You've
She
gone
probably
from
doesn't even think anything of it.
like a bronze to like a I don't know a
A very
color that's lighter
dull
than that. Yeah.
light. Oh.
Do you have any of the tattoos or anything forming?
No, I don't think not
Okay.
yet.
Yeah, we'll move along that. I will start moving that
I'm
clock
gonna start
along.
changing the background of my little column. There we go.
There you Oh, fun. That's fun. What a cute way to do it. Nice. Um it feels like a Faru brand reaction. You are very close to her. The two of you spend a great deal of time together. You are noticing that her skin is starting to change, and you are Twillick. Is that like I don't know. Is that a thing that happens with Twillicks? Do their skin color shift? Do they
I
This
change?
drastically and suddenly?
Yeah,
I don't
this
think
I
this
so.
so I'm
seems
gonna ask Ali, um, are you sick? Are you feeling okay?
What? What do you mean?
Um, you are showing signs of illness. And I think I'm gonna walk you to the infirmary.
I'm
And
fine, babe. I'm fine. It's okay. I
you
feel
know that
great.
you know that you're important to us. And if you're not in peak condition, then none of us are in peak condition. Um, and I think, I'll pull out a mirror and show you 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 are looking
Huh.
less healthy.
Huh. I don't know. It kind of works for me though, right?
True. But I just want to make
Is
sure that there's nothing
right. Yeah, we
worse
should
that's
check
gonna
just in
happen.
case. We
Yeah.
don't want like a contagion to spread. But I feel great.
Awesome. Like quick cut to the doctor that will now need to define
It's
saying,
a droid, probably. Medical
"Oh,
droid.
that's awesome." Yeah, an Imperial droid, an Imperial medical droid. So it's flat affect and no care whatsoever, zero bedside manner. Your blood has significantly changed. Have you come into contact with, and it lists out several things from Star Wars canon that will shift people and cause transformations.
And
Have you imbibed
presumably,
Claudite blood?
no, not that I know of.
I will begin a research project to see if this process is reversible. At this time, I recommend that you
It's
go into a bacta
fine.
tank while I
It's
while
fine.
I
I'm
study.
not. Am I healthy?
At the moment, you are
So I
not
can keep doing
unhealthy.
my job, right?
Oh, well, it's Imperial, so of course you can keep your.
All right, so we're good, right? Maybe I don't know what's going on either, but but look, I feel great.
Are you hoodwinking the droid to like clear you?
I'm talking to Faru because the
Oh, okay,
droid
cool. Because
does not
Oh,
have feelings. So
um, so yes, I'm going to ask. I'm gonna ask the droid. Is she communicable? Is
it
Could this
does
be
not
spreading?
appear to be communicable. But if so, it is likely only for Twilix, therefore of little concern.
I see. I see. Contact both of us whenever you have more information. Um, regarding your research into this.
Xenobiology is a low priority research.
Increase your research because there are key um, aspects of the current mission that the ship is on.
Understood.
Yes.
Um, Captain Shad Cochran, you receive a request from the medical droid. Uh, if you will, proceed with upgrading the priority, the deprioritization on xenobiology research. It's basically level 99 out of one being most, 100 being worst. It's
Hmm.
basically, yeah, 99. We don't really care. Do you agree with the recommendation from what is Farou's official like ship position? I don't think she has one. She's just a
No, I don't
member
think
of the
she
crew,
does.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, crew member
probably
Faru Bren.
Buccaneer,
Bumping it up.
probably.
Why?
Oh, then the medical
Yeah.
because there's no HIPAA for this thing. It just rolls with what is going with Alivat. It is unknown. Contamination appears to be Twi'lek only. It's transmogrification potential
It, is it contagious?
does not appear contagious, but if so, likely only contagious for Twi'leks.
Bump it up to 98 then, I guess.
Understood.
Not my problem.
Beautiful.
Technically, it is your circus, though. We are your monkeys.
It's true. Okay. Any other pocket scenes folks want to do before we bring this session to a close?
Would it be too early to try to do a size up of the prison itself, or do you want to do that next? Whenever we start the break-in.
Do that with Greg.
Okay,
Fingers
perfect.
crossed. Knock on wood.
Then I'm good.
Okay. Cool. Well, then let's do end of session. Is this end of
I
chapter? I
mean,
don't
I
know. I feel like we
guess
just ended
if
chaptered,
Fire
so.
wanted to size me up, they probably could have
Oh, it's
questioned me
true.
about the skin change. But something to keep in mind for later. When I get paler.
Um, don't think defeat an important foe, claim great treasure, accomplished one of your crew's goals, right? So probably not end of chapter. It's just end of downtime. So let's move to our regular end of session stuff, which is stars and wishes. We start with wishes so we can end with stars. Who has some wishes.
To have Greg back and wish to see a cool lava planet with a prison on it and get into all sorts of problems there.
Well, I am definitely going to be reusing a cool prison, Imperial prison map that I have that I've used before. I'm going to reuse it. I don't care because it's great. And it's Imperial, so they should all look the same. It's very standard.
Yeah.
Well, this
So
one will
yeah,
have, molten lava planet instead of. Uh,
yeah, it'll be black and red instead of black and white.
yeah.
Exactly. Who else has wishes?
Yeah, Greg back. I look forward to more of the deepening of this night sistering. I don't know if this matches up with lore, but I don't care. It's fun.
Your own. What? Darn it.
I want to see. Yeah. Are you done with your wishes, Jolene?
Yeah. Hmm.
I was trying to think of what wishes I would have. I want to see things get messy, and I think the Mesete Malantha Imperial Triangle is going to be messy, and I think the Spark Quad Duel, whoever the prisoner is, what's his name? I don't. Aldak and Faru Triangle is going to be messy. So that whole mess, both of them will be fun to see.
We had an opportunity for the Owen Bog. And I forgot to have Captain Shag Cochran have a chat with the Baron.
Oh
Dang
yeah,
it.
there's a
I missed
wish.
out. I missed out on that one. Yeah, so we'll
Do
just
that.
re-wish it. It's still there. Cool. Okay. Steven, you went last with wishes, so you get to go first with stars. Do you have any stars?
Um, I liked how Ali went in and confronted the captain. Just bam, I'm going to get in your face. That was good. Um, I liked a lot of the choices that you made, Rich, as far as you know, oh, the person that you're going after is in an imperial prison. That led us towards more fun, right? Um, and and I liked how the captain leaned into, oh yeah, I'm gonna uh gamble, lose money immediately, I need to leave, take some money and hand someone a terrible hand. That was all very fitting. So yeah, I liked all of that.
It was really good. I like that. Thank you so much, Steven. Jillian, you're next. Do you have any stars that are still out there?
Yeah, I love how I wasn't sure if the captain was just gonna try to murder me when I confronted him.
I was waiting for this. There going to be murdering?
Because I don't know what's gonna happen. And I did
Points
love
would
him
fly everywhere.
convincing,
Oh, no one.
just paying Sonara to just come join our crew. Yeah, it just worked for us.
I had such, this is weird, but I had some like total Assassin's Creed vibes. In Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I had so much part of like rolling up on somebody and ganking them, but not killing them, just knocking them out. And then you could go to a cutscene and go like, "Do you want to join my crew?" And help them back up. And they're like, "Okay, sure, I'll join their crew." It's so great. Anything that gives me Assassin's Creed Odyssey vibes is a good thing in my book. So,
Yeah.
Mark, any stars left out there?
Yeah, it was fun all around. Always like a good downtime scene. I really enjoy downtime. Um, yeah, the Night Sister stuff, pleasant surprise. That was really fun. Steven, thanks for setting up the next mission with your personal issues. Yeah, and just following through all the. It felt like everything snowballed really nicely. Kind of like ran into each other, so that was a lot of fun all around.
Good. I'm curious to see what Shag is going to do with Rig Rig and the
Mhm.
betrayal there. I'm curious about that. I just want to circle back to say, Jolie, thank you for remembering the +1 for the downtime. That paid off several times, and
Yes.
it's just nice because it's a captain benefit that we should see help you out. Also, it was Jolene who thought of the Night Sisters being like
Yeah.
weird little gypsy medium folks in Black Buoy as very Star Wars meets pirates and perfect. So that's super duper good. And yeah, Stephen, thank you for setting up the next mission by asking the right questions. I've been sitting on Where is Feldock for a bit, trying to figure out. I had a few different ideas, and I thought, no, Imperial Prison. That's most fun. I like that, so I'm glad that it clicked for y'all. So with that, then we will bring this session to a close. Thank you all so much for playing, and thanks for anybody listening or watching.